Hey fashionistas, it's your girl Ashley, the most addicted fashion lover you will ever meet. In today's video, your girl forgot to do an intro, so we're doing a get ready with me and we are playing the game of 20 questions so you all can get to know me a little better. So if you want to see how I get that makeup to look like it's looking and see what I put on and how I put it on and all that good stuff and get to know me at the same time, then keep watching. Have you ever played the game 20 questions? Okay, cool. So, I'll be answering 20 questions and it'll help, let you in a little bit more, help you to get to know me and all of that good stuff. So, let's get into it. So, I am using this Revlon, like, it's a hair treatment, but it's also a heat protectant. Fun fact, I had bought this when I was in Dubai because when I went on vacation one year, I had a sew-in when I was out in Dubai and I forgot my heat protectant. So I was like, I cannot style my hair until I get some heat protectant. So this is what I had found. And so it smells really good. I really do like it. But my usual heat protectant is the She, however you pronounce it. So the hair I have in my head is, I think, 320s and a 16-inch closure. Indonesian, like, natural wave. I will put it on the screen so y'all can know, and like I also have it in the description box where I bought the hair from. My sister who does hair, she actually made the bundles and the closure into a wig for me so I could just have a wig those days that my hair is not really styled and all that good jazz, or just days I just don't really feel like putting heat on my actual hair. I could just throw on my wig and still look presentable, child. But yeah, okay, so the first question is, what is something unique about your background that influences your personal style? I guess like one, I really don't know. I would say something that is very true to me, like I've always been expensive. Like I always have had an eye for expensive things. So like if I'm in a store and I'm just casually browsing, like my eye I will naturally gravitate towards items that are more pricier than others. I don't know why, but I've just always fancied those things, and like I've just always been an expensive person. So maybe that's something unique about me. And I think like my love for fashion, like I've always loved fashion, even when I couldn't afford the things that I truly wanted. Like I've just always loved fashion. Like I've always loved putting clothes together. I've always loved like having my own style, like doing things my own way. So I guess that's something else unique about me. Like I've always just really truly been into fashion. The next question is, how old are you and what is your zodiac sign? I am 32 and a half. I will be 33 this month, the month of May. So all of my May babies, happy birthday. And if you are a Gemini, stand up gang. We like the most hated sign in the world. But yeah, Gemini gang, born May 27th. And I love it here. Okay, so the next question is, what moment made you realize you were ready to take your glow up seriously? I think like right before I turned 30, like I was just like, I'm going to the next stage in life and I just need to, really get it together. And like one thing I was always taught that has really just always kept things in perspective to me is like, the more I do in the previous decade, the more life will be easier for me. And so what I mean by that, like when I was in my 20s, a family member told me like, the harder you work, the harder you grind in your 20s, that'll make your 30s like a little bit easier. The harder you work in your 30s, that'll make your 40s, a little bit easier, and like so forth. So I knew with me turning 30, like, okay, well, I want my 30s to be a lot better than my 20s. Not saying that my 20s were bad. I did like, you know, accomplish a few different things in my 20s. Like, you know, I went and got my bachelor's and my master's, and, you know, like got a job in corporate America, like things of that nature. So it's like, okay, my 20s, I really was starting to set myself up for success, but I really wanted to, you know, be more intentional about just not setting myself up for success financially, but setting myself up for, you know, like success all over. So like spiritually, mentally, you know, physically, like health wise, like all of those things are very important, because, you know, I often don't think we realize, like, as we age, like a lot of things will become harder for us. So for example, like, you know, if you're not really into eating healthy or being fit when you're younger, I'm not saying that you can't just up and change when you get older, because some people do. Like, you just have to have that mindset. But I'm saying, like, the will to do so, like the determination to do so, becomes a lot harder. So you know, like more than likely, like if you're not eating healthy, you know, 9 times out of 10, you probably won't eat healthy like as you get older, unless, you know, like I said, you have that mindset or something like significantly happens in your life where, like, you know, the doctors are telling you, like, if you don't do this, like, you might not make it, like those kind of scenarios. Like, and then even then, like, we often see a lot of people still don't take heed to that. They'll just be like, you know, it's my time to go, it's my time to go. You know how people have that saying. So I think that was one of the things, like, you know, just taking heed to that advice and just remembering, like, if I want, you know, a certain lifestyle, if I want to, you know, look this way, be this way for, you know, a good portion of my life, then I know I need to make some changes and adjustments. And, you know, I'm still on my glow up journey, and life is a journey. So I'm not saying I have everything perfect today at 32 years old, because I do not. There are definitely some areas that I still need to work on, that I, you know, can admit that I haven't put in the time or made it a priority to work on, but that, you know, it's something that I am constantly, you know, reevaluating, reassessing, and, you know, making some things, you know, more priority than others. The next question says, what 3 words best describe yourself? Ooh, if I had to describe myself in 3 words, it would be goofy, childish, and quiet. And I'm gonna explain all 3. So I am a very quiet person. I've always been shy. If I don't have something to say, I really don't have much to say. I am friendly though. Like, I feel like I'm an introverted extrovert. Like, I am extroverted when I want to be, and, you know, I can yap all day. And I'm introverted, you know, when I want to be as well. So that's why I say I am very quiet. I've always been that way. And, you know, anybody that truly knows me will tell you that, you know, I'm just a quiet person in general. Childish, because I am just like the biggest kid. Like, I still watch cartoons, like especially SpongeBob. Yeah, don't judge me. I still watch cartoons. That's why I say I'm very childish, because I watch cartoons, I act like a kid. Like, I sing the SpongeBob Goofy Goober song like at least every other night before bed. Like, that's how childish I am. I just like to like have fun and live life. Like, so I guess like a fun time, not so much so childish in like an immature way. Not that, but like childish, like I act like a big kid. Goofy, because I mean, I guess childish and goofy kind of goes along in the same, you know, sense. I'm just like a very goofy person. I'm a very silly person. You know, like, I always got like a quick little witty comeback. You know, like if I'm gossiping about something, I'd be like, "Child," you know, yada yada yada. Like, I'm just goofy in general, and I really do love that about myself. The next question says, coffee or matcha? I am a coffee girly, more specifically a latte girly. I tried the matcha. I did try the lavender matcha. I tried it exactly just how it comes, because I wasn't used to matcha and I didn't know what to expect. It was okay. Would I get it again? Yes, but I would need it to be a little sweeter. So if you guys are matcha girlies, please let me know, what can I get to make it a tad bit, just a tad bit sweeter. And y'all are right, matcha does taste like grass. All the products that I'm using will be down below in the description box, just in case you want to purchase for yourself. Today's look is going to be using products I'm going to be using for my birthday. I just want to test them out. Do anybody do that? Like, you buy new products, especially for your birthday, and you're like, okay, I'm going here. This is what my outfit looks like. Let me test out these makeup products to see, like, if my look gonna come together. Let me know. Because if y'all do that, then we're just alike. I am very much a type A personality. Like, I have to have the plan and the vision has to make sense. Like, sometimes I need to have executed the vision myself beforehand to know that, okay, this gonna shake out. Okay, so the next section of questions is all about my style and glow up vibe. So the first question asks, what's my style? The next question asks, what's your fashion style in 3 words? Conservative, chill, and clean. I guess that's 3 words to describe it. I would say conservative because I don't really wear like revealing clothing. Like, I'm very much, you know, kind of conservative in that aspect. Like, you're not gonna see me out here with my butt cheeks hanging out. And if that's your style, cool beans, I don't care. But I'm just saying, like, that's just not my style. Like, when I was younger, like, you know, early 20s, of course, that's your style. But as I got older, I think, like, once I hit 25, 26, that style was just, like, no longer appealing to me. And I've just kind of been, like, a conservative dresser since then. My siblings, well, my sister in particular, she always jokes and say I wear a uniform like I'm a cartoon character. Because it's kind of like the same type of stuff. Ooh, don't let me just, you know, get on my kick. Well, I'm just got a basic t-shirt on because I got them like that same basic t-shirt. I got it like in multiples. And I would just throw on that t-shirt and jeans. My sister literally cracks up me. I would say clean because I try to look put together. Like, you know, like nothing's out of place. Nothing's, you know, like it just doesn't look crazy. And chill because if you all see like what I wear to work, that's, you know, like really my vibe. Like, you know, still kind of cute, professional in a sense, in essence, but it's more so chill and laid back. Like, that is really like my style. I don't, you know, really be trying to go too hard. I just feel like at this stage in life, that's all I want, like chill. Like, of course, I love a good glam moment, just like the next girly. But for the most part, on an everyday basis, I just like chill and comfortable. Because it is nothing more uncomfortable than being in an outfit, especially when you gotta go to work for 8 hours and you are not comfortable. And all you can think about is, man, I can't wait to go home to take this off. Like, so yeah, that's my vibe. I don't know about y'all, but like when I try out a new foundation, I don't color like correct or anything because I be trying to see like how much coverage does this foundation have, and you know, like then I'll know like, okay, I do need to go in and color correct and, you know, like maybe spot correct on my like post acne scars and things of that nature. Like I said in the beginning, I'm trying to see how this product actually works. And like I said, it's just a test run for my birthday, so it's not like I need to make it exactly how it's gonna be on my birthday. Because, you know, like my birthday, I'm gonna be sitting there for like almost an hour trying to perfect, you know, the makeup look. But today, we ain't doing that. Okay, so the next question was, who are your fashion inspirations? Oh my. So growing up, what y'all think? Let me know what y'all think about this foundation. It's the Lancome Tient Idole Ultra Wear. If we're talking about like growing up in the 90s, my fashion inspirations was like the girls, like, and it's the core black girls that was outside, like the Vivica A. Fox, you know, like Robin Givens, like the girl from Waiting to Exhale, I forgot, like Layla Roshan, I think that's her name. Like, you know, like just how they dress, like their style, that confidence. If we're talking about girls today in today's time, it would be Zendaya. Um, it'll also be like Ryan Destiny. I do like her style, and I'm actually excited that she is working with La Roche, because we can see some looks and what he can do, especially like with her being a bright, a darker skinned black girl. Like I am just interested to see like how he makes her like the next fashion genius, because her looks always ate down. But I'm really excited to see, like the next phase for her. Child, am I gonna contour and all that? I guess I got to. To see how the look going on come together. Love this product down. As y'all can see, your girl is hand pan. Like if y'all are looking for a good bronzer, like this is a good bronzer to just use. Especially if like you just want some bronze skin. In the summertime, I love like a sun-kissed bronzer. The next one, it says, what's one fashion tip that you swear by? One fashion tip that I swear by would be to be, I guess, color coordinated. Like, and what I mean by that, like, I usually try to match my my bag and shoes together. So like if I'm wearing an outfit and I want to wear a certain colored pair of shoes, I usually try to make sure I have a bag to match that color. That's one of my fashion tips I swear by. Another would be wearing complementary colors. So colors that are across from each other or next to each other in the color wheel chart. I try to look at that. Do I need more? Maybe I don't. I think I'll let it sit on. Usually I do 2 coats of concealer, so that's why I'm like, do I need more? Because maybe one thing about it being that toothpaste concealer go together real bad. Another fashion tip I swear by is putting complementary colors together. So, whatever's across the wheelhouse, for example, from the color green, I can, I know I can put those colors together and they can work. Or putting a color that's right next to the color green in the wheelhouse. Like, so that's what I try to do. I feel like this one, I didn't have that much concealer. It's like, if you're gonna do it on one side, you gotta do it on the other. And one other thing that I swear by, like fashion wise, is getting items tailored to my body. Like sometimes I go up a size in jeans because I don't know, like my body proportions are like kind of weird. Like I have like longer legs, shorter torso, and I'm only 5'5", by the way. So it looks like I'm taller than what I am, and that's really not the case. Like if I get my actual waist size, the pants don't fit like I want them to fit. So like it might be, like really tight in the thighs, good leg, lower leg. The waist is kind of big. So what I do is just go up a size or 2, just depending on the brand. And then I just go get them altered. Like I do this all the time. So like any type of pants, whether they're denim pants or just, like regular type pants, I just go up a size after I look at the size chart and just try to guesstimate, like, okay, I know I'm a 27, 28 waist. I might go to a 28, 29, because sometimes a 28 is really big on me and sometimes a 28 fits perfect. So it really depends on the brand. That's why I say like my measurements are weird, but also they make clothes weird. So you just have to, I just have to, play a guessing game and try to figure out like how do I want the clothes to fit. So that is what I do. So yeah, going to a tailor is really like my go-to styling tip. if I order some bottoms, I'm going to get them tailored because it gives me the best fit. Like, it actually helps cinch in that gap that would be in my waist, no matter if I, you know, got my actual size or not. So it actually helps with that. The next question is, what's a beauty product you always repurchase? Okay, I got a few of those. So beauty products I always repurchase would be one of these, like this. The Black Radiance contour palette. Use it every day for work. Well, I don't contour. I just, you know, bronze up a little bit for work because my makeup for work is so simple, y'all. Like, it literally just be foundation and concealer and a little bronzer. Like, that is it. Cause I don't got time, and plus, you know, I don't like to wake up that early to get ready for work anyways. Cause like, who likes to work? I like to work, but I don't enjoy. Like, I don't enjoy going to work. The commute to work. Another beauty product I swear by is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. I think everybody and their grandma at this point knows about it. I be seeing it on the TikTok shop for like 2 for $36. I just don't know if like, is this the actual product or is this like a fake product? And it's just like, I mean, I would buy it because that's a great deal, but is this real? Like, is this legit? Like, is this the real product? Because like, what if it's not? Like, what if it's a fake product? I need y'all to let me know. Like, if anyone of y'all have bought it off a TikTok shop, let me know if it was, you know, comparable to the actual product. If you have bought the actual product too. Like, don't be like, yeah, it's great, and you never have bought the real one. And when I mean real, you know what I'm saying, like from the actual store. Like, if you never bought it from the Too Faced website or from like Ulta or Sephora or somewhere, like, that's what I mean. And another beauty product I always repurchase is the NYX brow pencil and Maybelline mascaras. I have like so many at this point. Like, the Maybelline mascaras are so good, and it's just like a $12 mascara, I will pay for it. But I'm not gonna lie, the Too Faced what it is? Too Faced, I can't even find it. The one Better Than Sex, I think that's the name of it. Not gonna lie, that mascara is great. But when I don't want to spend a lot of money on mascara, because like I said, I do my makeup for work, so I try to use just affordable products to go to work, and then like save my more higher end products for outside of work, because, you know, makeup ain't cheap, child. Oh, and another product I always repurchase is the Laura Mercier concealer. I mean, the Laura Mercier powder, setting powder. I love her now. Like, I don't even know how many I've went through at this point in life, but I love her now.
Who should be hurt? Who should be blamed? Am I supposed to change? Are you supposed to change? Who should be hurt? Who should be shamed? Am I supposed to change? Are you supposed to change? Who should be hurt? Will we remain? Oh, I need a resolution. We need a resolution. We need a resolution. We have so much confusion. Where were you last night? I fell asleep on the couch. I thought we were going out. I wanna know where your fingers roll. If you had let me know, I wouldn't have put on my clothes. It was 4 in the morning when you crept back in the bed. I wanna.
Not gonna lie, y'all, that pink setting powder, I used the Morphe one, the pink brightening powder. Not gonna lie, y'all. Like, it is so freaking good. Like, so freaking good. Like, I might look like the Joker right now, but girl. But this is how the makeup looks. Like, with the Lancome foundation, I think I'm gonna be decently satisfied. As y'all saw, like, I really didn't need to like color correct, like, or, you know, like conceal like my acne scars. I feel like it did a great job in doing it. So if y'all never bought this one, go out there and get you some. Cause yeah, I do want to try like the Giorgio Armani foundation. Everybody says that one is good too. Cause I'm running low on my Dior, which is like my absolute favorite. But I was like, instead of buying another Dior, let me try another one, like another foundation, because I am a creature of habit. Like if it's something I like, I'll just continue to buy it and not really try new products. But I'm trying to like start trying a little bit, like a little bit of new products. Like I don't want to go crazy and just, you know, not really get up on my favorites, because they're my favorites for a reason. Let me tell y'all something that I'm not buying again is this e.l.f. setting, like power grip setting spray. I mean, I feel like it's okay, but it's not what y'all hyped it up to be. Like I'm going back to Charlotte Tilbury and Morphe, because those are my two go-tos. Okay. What does looking expensive mean to you? Oh man, looking expensive to me doesn't necessarily mean like you're wearing the latest, you know, designer item. Because like, if you know how to dress, you know how to make something that costs a little of nothing look good. And as Black women, I feel like we know how to do that the best. Because, you know, like, for the most part, like our grandparents and great grandparents come from nothing. And they knew how to like put that stuff together and be looking good, you know, come Sunday or when they was going out to the juke joint. So I feel like with us, we know how to make something shake. And I think, and when you look at the evolution of our fashion, like Black people's fashion, and you know, the influence we have on the culture, like you can see like, regardless, Black people knew how to put it together. And that, I think that's what really looking expensive means to me, because you can have on a $10,000 outfit and that thing still don't look expensive if you don't know how to put it together, like style it to make it look like it's worth something. And I think that is the whole purpose of fashion, is like putting something together. Like fashion really is art, because it's some girls out here and it's some guys, like it's some girls and guys out here that'll really put an outfit together and you'll like be like, dang, like that is insane. Like, so fashion is art, and it's really about expressing yourself. And I love fashion so much because I get to express myself whenever I feel like it. Like I'm a Gemini, so you know, of course, like to my core I may be like a conservative chill dresser, but then if I want to get a little spicy, you know, that other side come out and we, you know, we're a little spicy. So that's what I love about fashion. Like you can dress however you want to dress, you can be whoever you want to be, you can like, you can really say so much about yourself through an outfit, and I really love that. So yeah, okay, so I think we're good on makeup. We just need to do a little lip product. And today we're going to keep it a little simple. We're going to use this ColourPop brown lip liner.
I know you love me, baby. Yeah, Slim. Young J-O-C-K-T.
Having big lips is like a gift and a curse. Like I remember one time, like I used to like to overline my lips. And you know, of course they're already big. Like naturally, I don't have lip filler. And somebody was like, it look like you got a mustache. And I was like, how rude. How rude. Like I can't help my lips are big. And if I overline them, it was gonna give me like Mr. T vibes. Y'all didn't tell me I ain't put on no highlight or no blush. Like y'all was just gonna let me leave the house like this? Y'all was gonna let me be outside with no blush. Ooh, one thing I hate is when I leave the house and I forgot a makeup step. Like the other day I went to work and I didn't have on no mascara. But luckily I wear glasses to work. I mean, I only need glasses to like read or to help. They're reading glasses, so they're not even like, they don't even have a heavy prescription in it. It's like I could buy these at the little dollar store. But I just get them from my eye doctor just to get the like the lens, the blue light, glare put in the glasses as well to help, like keep strain off my eyes since I do, work on the computer for my 9 to 5. And then I got the nerve to like create content on the side. So it's like I'm always on the screen. And then, I got a bad habit of scrolling TikTok. Child, I need them glasses. I love this blush so much. Like, can y'all like even really tell that your girl got on blush? Like, I'm a blush addict, and so like when I got a darker blush, I was like, oh, this is what I needed. Like, I can still go OD with the blush, and you can't even like really tell the girl got on blush. That's what I love. And it just like if you saw this in person, it just gives like the best, most beautiful and radiant like glow. Like it's screaming summer. But anywho, I forgot what we was talking about. Was we talking about the last question? Okay, so we're about to get into OOTD, and I'm just gonna put on something really simple. And I knew I was gonna recurl these bangs because I had clipped them down. So let's do that quickly. And the next question is, what's a small luxury you can't live without? Luxury, depends on the person. So like what I may deem as luxury, somebody else may not deem that as luxurious or, what have you. And then I feel like nowadays people use the word luxury a little too loosely. So one luxury that I can't like live without, this is a tough question. I don't know if there's necessarily one luxury I can't live without. I feel like I could live without anything just for the simple fact that I don't come from, like money. And it's like, I've been blessed enough to be able to afford the life that I have. But I also, I never try to forget the times that I couldn't. And, like just my upbringing and where I'm from. So I don't think there's no luxury I can't live without. Like even in this phase of my life, like I could, like if I didn't have it when when I was younger, when I was in college, when when I was not making a lot of money, when I was just living off of what I had, like I don't think it's nothing I can't live without, and that's just on some real stuff. Like, I'm just at a stage where I prefer not to live without it. But if I, just absolutely, had to live without some things, I would be okay. And this is, with the makeup and hair is looking like, I just wanted some loose curls because these curls gonna fall and it'll, like look a lot better. I used my Conair curling iron. You can buy these from Target. Oh no, we're not shopping at Target. You can buy it from Walmart. I'll find where you can buy it from. I'm pretty sure you can buy it from the Conair website, and you can probably buy it from Ulta. Like, yeah, you can buy it from other places. I'll have a link. Okay, y'all. So for outfit today, we're gonna keep it like very, very simple. So this is like my vision. Okay, so I'm gonna do like this shirt, like just a satin cami shirt, and then I'm going to do these like chill linen pants. And as you can see, the outfit is blue and white, and I'm going to do a white bag and some white shoes, and that's going to be like the cute little vibe for today. So let me get dressed and I'll show you what the outfit looks like. Okay, so let's get into jewelry and fragrance. So jewelry, I just carry my standard Boba watch. Fragrance, I'm going to wear the Versace Yellow Diamond. Necklace, should I do a necklace? I just do this gold necklace from Kendra Scott, and it just looks like it's a nice summer day. Well, it is, like it's always a warm day in Florida, but like I hope this is better lighting for you guys. I'll do like a look on the tripod so y'all can see like what the full outfit looks like for real, for real. But let's get back into these questions. So let's go through the rest of these questions. It's just a couple more. Okay, so what's my small guilty pleasure? Your girl is a shopaholic. I love to shop. Don't threaten me with a good time by sending me an email talking about just a sale, because your girl go look and your girl might purchase. But also, I am definitely a sweets addict. I love sweets. During that time of the month, it just like seems like I become a crazy munchkin for sweets. Like I am craving it. I'm thinking about it. I just want all the sweets in the world. What are your go-to self-care rituals? Child, sleep. That's my first go-to self ritual. Like if I'm exhausted, I will go to sleep. Other than that, like if I'm actually caring for myself, then it will be like doing like facials. Like I do a mask. I will, like do my skincare routine to make sure I look good all the time and all of that jazz. Let's see, like what else do I do? Just the usual. Make sure I'm moisturized, do that body care in the shower, things of that nature. Those are like just standard self-care. What's something people always get wrong about you? People always think I am stuck up, but I'm just really quiet and I'm reserved, and I am very observant person. So I like to see how you move first, among people before I interact with you, and then like I try to get the sense of vibe, energy, and then like if you and my energy match and we align, then we're gonna be cool. And if we don't, then I'm probably not gonna say too much to you. I keep it cute. What's your dream vacation destination? My dream vacation, and I'm hoping within the next year or two I can just do this. I want to do a Euro summer. Like I want to be in Paris, Italy, Spain. I want like when I say a Euro summer, I mean from my birthday, from May 27th until Labor Day. I want to be in Europe, living my best life. That is my dream vacation. So the next section is all about growth and goals. So the question is, what's one thing you're currently working on improving about yourself? Showing up when it comes to working out. Like I will do so good for a good minute. I'll work out consistently, and then something, occurs, like maybe my cycle comes, maybe I go out of town, and then next thing you know, I am off their routine and your girl don't care to work out no more. So I'm trying to consistently work out. I am trying to get to the stage in my life where a workout becomes second nature to me. Like, waking up, washing your face, brushing your teeth. That's how I want working out to be for me. So that is one thing I am actively trying to improve. What does my dream life look like? Basically like the Euro summer. Like just me being able to just get up and go and travel and eat and shop as much as my heart desires with no cares in the world. Like that's literally what my dream life looks like. What's one goal you have for this year? So I haven't decided on my goals for this year, and I will explain why. So every year for my birthday, I create goals for that year. So I am currently what we would consider Q4 of, before my next birthday. So like I said, my birthday is May 27th. So I'm in the final weeks of, my chapter 32 goals for the year, which I have like done a good job at accomplishing those. So I haven't really thought about what all I wanted to accomplish for chapter 33. I have a few ideas of things I want to check off my list, but I haven't sat down and planned it, and I probably won't sit down and plan that until like the day before my birthday, because that's what I did last year. And this was my first year actually doing that, and I like it a lot better than me starting to make plans in January at the beginning of the year, and then like we all fall off on those goals and plans, well at least most of us, and not really sticking to it. And so I found a great way for me to like accomplish my goals is to put them in quarters. So like I have Q1 through Q4, and like I said, it aligns with my birthday. So once my birthday comes around in May, it'll start Q1. So I have my goals for Q1, I have my goals for Q2, so forth, and all of that. And then like I just cross off those goals as I accomplish them. And I really like that. It just helps me break my goals down into smaller chunks. And it also gives me something different to work on each quarter instead of saying, these are the goals I want to work on this year. It helps me be like, okay, if I want to lose, I don't know, 5 pounds, put that in Q1. Once I accomplish that, I shouldn't have lose 5 pounds in quarters Q2 through Q4. Like, I should have a different goal that I am trying to accomplish. So if you want to take that advice or that tip, do so, because I really feel it helped me stay accountable. It's kind of like the 12-week year plan. Like, if y'all read that book or I've seen people talk about it, it's kind of like that, but it's involved with my birthday. So I can always look back and say, I did a lot in, that year. And what made me start doing that is, honestly, I think when I turned 32 last year, I was kind of not happy with how much I accomplished or what I did in 31. So I was like, you know what? I got, like, the day of my birthday, I was literally a little sad, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to be sad. I'm not going to allow myself to, like, not be content or not be fulfilled by the time my birthday comes around next year. So I just made a list of everything I wanted to accomplish, and I got those things done. So yeah. The next thing is, what advice would you give to your younger self? Like, one thing I would tell my younger self is that it's okay. Like, Ashley, you are okay. Everything is going to work out for you. Don't stress or don't worry. I think I am the oldest child. Like, I'm the oldest daughter. Like, I'm the firstborn daughter to, like, my mom. And y'all know, pray for those older daughters. I felt like from a young age, I've always, like, worried about, like, everything. Like, and I don't know, like, where I get that from. I really don't. And I really need to unpack and unlearn that, because I literally have, worry or stress or anxiety about small, minute things that in the end of the day really don't matter. And I need to unlearn all of that, because I feel like if I don't, I would drive myself crazy. So that is one thing I would tell my younger self, like, don't worry, it's gonna work out. Just, do what you can control. What you can't control, let go and give to God. And then the next question is, what's one thing you want your audience to take away from your content? One thing I want you all to take away from my content is that I am trying to inspire women. I am here for women. I am here to uplift women. So whether, that's through fashion and you find some inspo through, things that I put together, or whether that's just through me chatting about how you can, level up in life, move through different avenues. I just want to be an inspiration and show you all that no matter where you come from, because I don't come from money. I come from very, what they would consider humble beginnings. As I just mentioned, I am the oldest of 4. Like, I have a sister and 2 brothers. And I just want you all to know, like, no matter what your upbringing was like, no matter where you are in life currently, that you can do better, you can be better. Like, your current situation or what you've come from does not define you. That was just a moment in time. And I want to, just help. If there's any advice I can give you all, like if you're navigating corporate America, if you are in college, if you are, thinking about going to grad school, like I've been there, I've done it. I just want to be an inspiration and, be like that sister that I wish I had, because I was the oldest and I had to figure it out. I am, a great resource to my siblings, but I wish I had that sister or older person to, kind of give me some advice or, like help me to, I guess like you would say, not make as many mistakes, but I think those mistakes taught me a lot of things. I think they have, developed me as a person. But of course, like if I had the advice and, information, I probably would have made different choices. But yeah, like, so just look at me as your big sister to, like help you become the woman that you wanted to be, get out of situations that you no longer want to be in, that no longer serves you, and just, live your bestest life, because this is the only life that we get, and tomorrow's not guaranteed for none of us. So I just want us all to be able to say, you know what, I lived a dang good life. And that's really all I want for us women. So yeah. Well, thank you all so much for watching today's video and getting to know me a little bit. If you like me and you think you can watch me a little more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a fashionista, because you're gonna love it here. I give all kinds of tips. I am trying to teach y'all how to save some money, teach y'all how to look good, smell good, be good. I am here to do it all, sister. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up so we can push it out to the algorithm so other people can enjoy and get to know me as well. And I will see you all in the next one. I love you guys so much, and I cannot wait to see how this journey unfolds. Bye.